Hi there, it's Andy Hunt here with my channel R. Andrew Hunt Music, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do another edition of my series, Undiscovered, my songwriting journey. Today we're going to have some fun. I brought out my trusty Rickenbacker 330 guitar because we are going to rock today. So this song is called Sloppy Roommate. And this is a fun song. Not only is it a rocker, but it was it's funny. So this is my chance to kind of show my humor. If you've been watching the other videos up until this point, the songs that I had written, this song is number 5. Other songs that I'd written had been mostly kind of strummy, emotional release songs. This song was also about emotional release, but more in a funny sort of way. So this was written in, I've got my old trusty beat up notebook here again, called Sloppy Roommate. This says that it was written, I first wrote it in February 10th, 1983. So I was 19 years old. Was I 19? Yeah, still 19 years old. Again, living still in Florida, going to Florida Southern College, living in in a fraternity house or dorm room there. And I had a roommate who was very sloppy. He was so sloppy that at one point he literally said, he had piles of clothes on the floor, and he said, "Don't step there, that's a clean pile." And that was the inspiration for this, the lyrics of this song. The first line also was inspiration. It goes, "Room so dirty it matches your mind." And this boy, I was a sophomore. I think he was a senior. Underneath his bed, he had stacks of Playboy, Penthouse, Hustler, other magazines. So not only was he sloppy, but he was also kind of, had a frisky, dirty mind. So that was sort of the inspiration of the lyrics of this music, telling a story. I wrote the first 2 verses, and then I have in my notebook here that later in September of '83, it was revised. And that was revised because my brother added a 3rd verse and wrote the lyrics because we felt like a song that only had 2 verses was really not much of a song. So he wrote the lyrics to the 3rd verse. But this is a true, inspired by true events song. And what I'm going to do is I am playing it live here with my electric guitar, my Rickenbacker. And when I go back into my post-production, I am going to add a drum track and a bass track to kind of give it a little bit more of the feel that this song had. Obviously, when I first wrote it, I did write it on an electric guitar. I had just got my first electric guitar a couple months before, certainly not a Rickenbacker. Back then, I would have dreamed to have a Rickenbacker, but what I had at the time was probably it was a plywood model that my dad bought me at a flea market. But anyway, this song is called Sloppy Roommate. And I'm going to turn on my click track here in my headphones. And this is called Sloppy Roommate. It goes something like this. So dirty it matches your mind, but you're the only roommate that I could find. You sleep all day, you drink all night, you come home at 4, you tell me what's right. You stink up the room with your smelly clothes. I'm surprised you can still smell through your nose. Sloppy roommate, you're a sloppy roommate. Sloppy roommate, you got bad habits that I really do hate. You're a sloppy roommate, you're a sloppy roommate, you're a sloppy roommate, sloppy roommate. Don't step there, cause that's a clean pile. You point to your clothes and you say with a smile, you fart anywhere, you really don't care. And brown is the color of your underwear. Everything you own is lying on the floor. I'm surprised you can still make it outdoor. Sloppy roommate, sloppy roommate, you're a sloppy roommate, you're a sloppy roommate. You got bad habits that I really do hate. You're a sloppy roommate, you're a sloppy roommate, you're a sloppy, 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 sloppy roommate, sloppy roommate. Got home late one night, and what did I find? You were lying on the floor, drunk and fine. You got a tattoo on your chest that says Mom. Your room looks like you dropped the A-bomb. Squeeze the toothpaste from the wrong end. To get along with you, I've gotta pretend. Sloppy roommate, sloppy roommate, you're a sloppy roommate, you're a sloppy roommate. You got bad habits that I really do hate. You're a sloppy roommate, you're a sloppy roommate, you're a sloppy, 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 sloppy roommate, sloppy roommate. And that was Sloppy Roommate. I turn off the drums in my headphones. There we go. So that was Sloppy Roommate. Hope you enjoyed that. This, again, a real rocker. This was kind of inspired by the music that I was listening to at the time, which was a lot of Devo. It's kind of the new wave stuff. That's where that descending line kind of came from, somehow, that new wave idea. And then obviously my influence, The Who has been a great influence on my music and songwriting. And here you can hear it with the ascending power chords between the verse and the chorus. And anyway, so this song is quite a departure from the previous songs that I'd written. 1983 was when I formed my first band, the High Tops, with my brother Chris on bass and his friend Pete on drums. And this song became a part of our regular repertoire with the High Tops up until then we kind of changed into Reckless Abandon in 1984, and again became a standard part of our set in Reckless Abandon up through 1987 when we stopped playing. And this was always a favorite song to play, and audiences really liked it because it was upbeat, it was funny, people could relate to the music. Everybody would sort of point as they're dancing, they would point to their friend who was like, yeah, you're the sloppy roommate. But anyway, so that's Sloppy Roommate. This was the fifth song that I wrote back in 1983 at the age of 19, first real rocker. And if you like, where is it? Hit the subscribe button, please. Feel free to share. If you like it, click the like button. And I appreciate you watching and hope you'll continue to join me on this journey. And here's to the creative process, and we'll see you next time. Bye.